Hello, I'm Ben from ukuleleroadtrips.com, and this is a ukulele tutorial for you and your ukulele for Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. I'm wearing sunglasses because I think The Cure are a band from the 90s, and I also think that that's what band in the 90s looked like. Anyway, the song sounds a bit like this. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too, Thursday I don't care about you, it's Fridays I'm in love. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's the riff that's recurring all along throughout the song. So we're going to learn how to play that, the song, the chords, and also quite a bit of tabbing. There's a whole ukulele riff solo bit that you can learn. It actually goes, I might take these off after a while. It goes through the whole song and sounds like and then again. And that you can then incorporate that riff into your playing. So okay, first things first. You can download the document to go with this song in the description down here, and let's have a look at, I'm gonna take these off, at the song finally. It's Friday and we're very eager to play this, or any other day really. So we need 5 chords, one for each day of the week, bar the weekend obviously, and it's G, I don't care if C, Monday's blue, and then you know these obviously, Wednesday 2, that's a D, and then E minor, Thursday, I don't care about you. And that's with 4 chords you can play most of this song. But in the break, or the bridge, break in the break, you need an F also. Dressed up to the eye, it's a wonderful surprise. So F is 2 open, first open. But I'm pretty sure these are chords that you've heard about, even if you don't know them yet. No, you do know them. So the lyrics are here, and we can start straight away with the song. We start on a G. I don't care if Monday's blue, and the chord's always on the name of the day, you see? Tuesday, G's grey, and D on Wednesday, Wednesday 2, E minor on Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love, do-do-do-do-do-do, sorry, do-do-do-do-do-do, right, Monday you can fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Well, you see, on Wednesday there's no chord here, but it goes G, Tuesday, Wednesday, D, break my heart, and the E minor on Thursday. Thursday doesn't even start, it's G on Friday. Friday, I'm in love, do 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 do. We're gonna have a look at that. Saturday, wait, D, and Sunday always comes too late. So E minor on Sunday and C on comes too late. But Friday never hesitate, on Friday and hesitate. And then back again to I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack, Thursday never looking back, it's Friday, I'm in love, ooh, do 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 do. Monday you can hold your head, Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed, oh Thursday, watch the walls instead, it's Friday, I'm in love, ooh, do 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 do. And then to the break. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and spirits rise. So what's happening here is that you've got a loop of 4 chords of E minor, F, which gives that nice feel because we're in G, and then G and D again. So E minor, F, G, D, and these chords are looped, and then there's words on them, and then that's the break. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your D, shoes and spirits rise, E minor. Throwing up your frown, F, frown on F, frown, and just a smiling at the sound, and as sleek as a shriek spinning round and round. always taking a bit bite. It's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. I'm not sure what these lyrics mean. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. And then back to I don't care if Monday's blue. So that's it, you've got the song basically. I mean, you've got all the lyrics, obviously the document that you can download, but these are all the chords that you need. Of course there's something missing, and that's the rhythmical element. Duh. So the way we can play this is, what's quite important to understand in this song for the rhythm is that basically it's always 4 beats per chord. I don't care if 1, 2, 3, 4, Tuesday 2, 3, 4, Wednesday's 2, Thursday I don't care about 2, 3, 4, it's Friday 2, 3, 4, love 2, 3. What is happening is, always in a set of 4 chords, the second and the fourth, so if you want every second chord, arrives a tiny bit before it's supposed to. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4 chord, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 chord. Okay, and this can be illustrated with the strumming that we're going to do, but just so you know what's happening behind that, if you want to understand it. The strumming we're going to use is actually going to bring the every second chord to be played on an up stroke, because we're going to be strumming like this, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it's going to come just a bit before an up stroke. I'll show you what I mean here. So we're playing down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's not the right chords, but down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up. So you see that the chord change is on the second up, and between the 4th beat and the 5th beat, actually. Quite slowly it's like this. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey, and Wednesday too. You see? So down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. So that might be quite difficult for you to get to grips with, probably at the beginning. Make sure you practice on it continuously, and then the rhythm will become natural. And then you'll be able to play a rhythm sort of like that, with that feel, onto the song. So the important thing is that you get the feeling of the chord arrives slightly before it's supposed to on I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. And it's the same in the break with the E minor, F, G, D chord pattern. So E, 2, 3, 4, F a tiny bit before, and G on time, G, 2, 3, 4, D a tiny bit before on the up strum, and E, 2, 3, 4, oof, and the F a tiny bit before, and G, 2, 3, 4, D, da, dee, da, dee, da, 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 da. And now we're going to have a look at the opening riff, or the riff that comes all the time after the verses, and it sounds like this. So, sounds pretty simple, but there's a really cool way to play this, and that's these 4 notes. They each get their own string. So if you play 4, 2, 3 open, and pluck 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 4, then you've got it. If it's a bit easier, you can just play a G and use the last string, open and pressing second for that higher part of the melody. So 2, 3. I don't care if Monday's blue. Right, so that's the opening riff. There's also a uke melody that sounds like this. So you see the little riff is at the beginning and at the end of it. And you can play this riff throughout the whole song, actually. It's really fun to do. I really recommend that you learn this. It's going to be very useful. So the tabs for this are in the document, of course. And then once you've got this melody, what is really cool is that you can incorporate it in the chords. So instead of having just chords or just the melody, you can have bits of the melody showing up inside of your accompaniment. For example, we're going to do that. It's because the ukulele riff follows the chords, of course, because it happens at the same time in the song, so there's no other choice. So what I'm doing here is I'm singing the melody that we practiced on the ukulele, the one just before, and showing you how it can stand out inside the chords. So beginning and then... So that's it for the whole song. Song, chords, tabs, riffs, tabs with riffs, everything sorted. And I hope you'll have fun with this. Well, thanks a lot to patron Mina for requesting this fun song. And I'll see you very soon for new tutorials. Bye!